Hello, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. It is January 16, 10:23 a.m. where I'm at. I didn't sleep very well, but I got my 4 hours in two different sections. And the first one was like a hour and a half, but the second one was 2.5 hours, and that's why I look refreshed. Alhamdulillah. Um, it is too much to say. And we all know everybody acting like, oh man, they're watching everything, they're hearing everything. They're monitoring everybody, and we don't want to be caught. We don't want the FBI or in that matter, because people from abroad. Then the CIA get involved because it's national security. They know everything. Okay, so why you are afraid? If they know everything, then they know the good and the bad and the ugly. If they're spying on you and they're watching you, why you are concerned? Why are you afraid? And you got to be friendly with to the FBI. Oh well, they give me their card, and they said anything you need. Like back home, you got to have a good relation with the mukhbir. You got to be good with the mukhbir, otherwise, or the shawish. Askari was, but no, Askari even. Allah arhamu. My neighbor, when I was growing up, he worked for the police department. And he was, Allah arhamu. You see, back home, the time where I grew up, neighbors were more than family. More than family. Your neighbor if he see you playing and you're not home doing your homework, it would beat you up. You won't tell him, oh, it's none of your business. Alright? This is how I grew up. Unfortunately, I left when I was young. I left Alexandria, unfortunately, when I was 18. And then I left Egypt altogether when I was 24. Now, forget about it. So why are you afraid? What are you doing? You're just living, being a decent human being. And if you are doing. Why you afraid? They can watch all they want. It's not a crime to be a human being living doing the norm. Even if you try to not to pay taxes or it's still you're a human being. You have the right to live, and you have the right of due processing. Get up and smell the hummus is not what they indoctrinating us and brainwash us, and we are not zombies. Okay? فرعون عبد قومه فعبدوه لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. He told them, I am ربكم الأعلى. And they reply, they bow before. Okay? So do not be timid. That's why we are in a stage that we are today. And this is everywhere. I'm not gonna, single, any regime or any country or any, we are Pharaoh, or Fara'ina, or they signed a contract with Shaitan, Satan, and they took over. And we allow them. And we did the job. We're doing the job. We're still doing the job. We're very timid. We're doing the job for them. Why? Because we worship our Hawa. We worship our Hawa. We weak. Weak. Now, the reason I'm doing that because of Google. Hi Google. Assalamu alaikum. Imam Google. Google, you sold out, man. Google, they put us together, they put the whole globe, and then sign a contract with Satan. All right, and that's 2013, December of 2013. I don't remember his name, but I'm gonna Google it. The first genius, where he started when he was 14. I think he was with Occupy Wall Street or something. I don't remember. And he committed suicide because federal government find him guilty of JSTOR, net neutrality. All the scientific facts and information data was stored, and he was say that shouldn't be copyright by corporate America. It should be available for anyone that to go and Google it. And the federal government have Department of Injustice found him guilty, and sadly he committed suicide. December of 2013. His story started when he was 14 years old. Well, before that, kid was anyway. That's just to give you background about what's going on. Now, you see, it is, it doesn't matter where you go, it is always the fight between al-haq wal-batil, good and evil. All right? There is no in between. Where you are with us or against us, like Mr. W. Bush said. They hate us. And now Mr. Trump, he said, oh, they want to kill us. They're terrorists. They want to come here and kill Americans. And they want to kill Americans all over. And we are going to, call Clint Eastwood. And go shoot them. Good and the bad and the ugly. Anyway, so it is not what you guys think. Okay? Let them watch all they want. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of living free and say La ilaha illallah Muhammadun Rasulullah? Who give you a life? Who give life and who takes life? Who provide? Who? Your boss? The mayor? Satan? Or لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله, care or don't care? Who? Or that org or that come or that fraud or that kill? Stop. La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. That's it. Period. Done with. Now, I've been using Google Voice and Google Apps, and I'm not a computer savvy by any stretch of the imagination, fellas and fallets. But I'm a creature of habit. And alhamdulillah, I still have my little bit left of my brains. Didn't lose it all, didn't get fried all from Skittles and all things that they've been, well, not they, alhamdulillah. Okay. I had little certificates, visas, passports, IDs, temporary green cards, بطاقة شخصية, pictures, letters I received, and letters that I wrote and then they received, then it was left in that. All of this, I don't throw anything away. Okay. Then when everything become .com and .fraud and .org and .kill, I say, wait a minute here. Don't need to carry all this luggage with me every time I move stuff. Take it from one storage to the other, from the storage from the other, the permanent in-home of home insecurity. The permanent injustice and the permanent, they all went after Muhammad Shaban. History. I don't know why. I don't feel that important. They did. Because I know they're gonna ask you who did what and when. And why you feel this way. And we apologize about the way you feel. I know how you feel. And go .com and .kill and .org and .gov. That .gov, this is the best one. I like the .gov. Sounds so powerful. And apply and file. And the Paper Act 19 whatever. Save the trees. And now you tell them, oh, well, I'll send you an email here, you know, or you send me an email, or the phone call is here. You guys are listening to everything, and can we use this as exhibits? And they get the correspondent receipt or who did what when. Even though you had a video. Oh no, who did what and when? Who did what and when? No, that guy took the gun from the Captain America and forced his hand and shot him in the back. Shot himself in. No, he was running away. Oh, no. The Captain America was fearing for his life. Because this guy have a pencil. He wants to stab him like he did in the Twin Tower. Come on, guys, fellas. Okay, now let's not branch. Google with whoever. Now, milk delivery system. Well, I'm gonna put it with this video. All right. Everything I'm looking. You see, I have a lot. I go everywhere and I sign everywhere, and I'm invisible. I'm a ghost. He's a ghost. I don't have any credit rating. I don't have any number in the FICO. My FICO score is negative 10,000 minus. I'm a roach. I'm a credit bandit. I'm a credit criminal. The most right-thinking individual I ever encounter, car business and other, is Mr. Capatelli, Mike Capatelli. Love him. And he used to say, you better get a gun and put it in my head and steal my car." he talk, he talks about to the criminals, the credit criminals or bandits. They are coming to robbing him, rob Ford from for rob them out of a car or a payment. And he just filed bankruptcy in Florida. I don't know how many, $1.5 million or so. A couple of years ago, before he was saying you credit bandit, you criminal. Anyway. So I don't know why I can't even get my history communication, with everyone. Can't go. I used to go put the number or the name and click. And here it spits everything. Now it's not. I got to pay for that. I have to have an app. I got to buy that. Got to buy that. And then they are going to ask me who did what and when. Okay. So, now, who is committing a fraud? You figure it out, fellas and fellettes. Anyway, I'm gonna put this, if I can, now I can copy, because I'm not a computer savvy, so when I do things, I do it, with my little knowledge, very simple-minded, and can figure all this high-tech stuff out. I can copy and paste. Can't do that anymore from some sites. I can even use my keyboard. I have to use touch screen keyboard. Alhamdulillah, when I bought this one, I didn't know that I'm gonna be needing it. And I have a couple of right-thinking individuals come try to work with, volunteer for Institute of Southland American Muslims, Inc. www.onenesscreeds.org and all of the others. You can Google it. And then they went there and tried to, I don't know what they tried to do, but they tried to hack. Oh, yes, they hack. Because I'm they have to be watching out for me. I'm bad. They are moderate. They are moderate Muslims. They really, very sincere. Very sincere. بالروح بالدم نفديك يا سيسي. Anyway, الوطنية العربية، الاشتراكية العربية، جمهورية مصر العربية الوطنية، جمهورية مصر وسوريا والسودان. وحدة العربية، مصر وسوريا والسودان. بالراح بالدم نفديك يا جمال. كنا هنبني ودينا بنينا السد العالي ترللا العندليب الأسمر كوكب الشرق. خذني لحنانك خذني. لا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm just. So I'm gonna put this stuff here, and I hope someone will notice. And I don't know why I am doing this, but I think this is an obligation of every human being. Just be true and be honest. Why are you afraid of living and living free? Why? La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. I just been trying to Google stuff and get for my legal problems and and others, they're up there. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to be able to get my exhibits with you. Google. Imam Google. And the Department of Justice, please. Can I be able to represent my exhibits? And now I'm not an individual. I can go on. I am a non-profit organization. Well, not I am. We are non-profit organization. Do you want to prove? I'll email it to you. Google it. Do you want to prove? La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. All right. You got a copy of it in 2014? I went to the Confederate building. I just went a few days ago last week. Monday or Tuesday? Tuesday. That's Tuesday. You're gonna say, oh, well, proof. And the supervisor came and said, well, why are you doing that, sir? If you did already, why are you doing it? I said, because it's my right. Isn't it? What's this? That's why it's in the 8th floor when you can. You can't even find it. You can't get there without being stripped all. And they don't put it in the internet so we can Google it. How to file a citizen complaint. Get to deal with these people intimidating, and you'll be lucky if you make it over there just to say. Anyway, I just wanted to do that, and then I wanted to tell them that you have all the exhibits, so please do some about all these exhibits. Okay? Not only my exhibits, you have all the evidence against every crime committed against everyone, anywhere. How's that? Okay? That's it. That's all. Just put the Google their name. Google their name. Because if you're looking for a specific person, you already have him or her or it. Why? Why do you? Why do you want anything else? Patriot Act 1 and 2, 2004, October or whatever. I think it took effect October the first one, 2004. Or before that, I don't know. Forgot now. The MB, yeah, I think it was 2004. But they started the MBA, the Privacy Act, way before that. Don't have to give you social security number. Okay? And you can, even when you are writing the app, you can ask the customer, because there is people with computers, brains, they pick it up and they go and hack them. MBA, and they're concerned about our safety. And they're concerned about fraud. Anyway, 2004. 2000 or before that, anyway. Okay, that's it. I'm gonna put this in my. And please, when be careful when you get all hoax. Terrorists are very bad. لا إله إلا الله محمد رسول الله. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.